I am Peter. I will take a suggestion. You got quiet? What the fuck? You've been shouting shit for like an hour.
Aloha shirts.
What? Aloha? You just said what you saw right in front of you. And that isn't what that is. This is polo, bitch. This isn't aloha. This is like, I can drink, but at the job. You know what I mean? This is you to have some whiskey in the boss's office. You know what I'm saying? I'm the fun coworker. Let's get Pete in here, man. He's always got a flask on him. Come on, get in here, Pete. What'd you say?
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Oh, okay. I never liked Abercrombie and Fitch because I was in high school. Like, you know, when I was in high school, I was like the big brand. Everyone wore Abercrombie and Fitch, right? All the cool rich kids wore Abercrombie. I always had hand-me-downs. You know what? Did you guys call them that? That's clothes from other family members. So, like, I never had a style. Like, people Abercrombie and Fitch were like North Face, like those was styles, you know what I mean? I had, like, my cousin shit. They're like, you like the Buckeyes? And I'm like, I don't know what those are. But, yeah, they're cool, you know? I like a Buckeye. It's like a Buck's eye, right? What the fuck are we talking about? I live in Michigan. Why do I have Ohio State stuff? I hate my life. I got cargo shorts. I have no cargo. What is my life? All right. Another suggestion?
Mullets.
You say mullets? You know what? I'm actually jealous of people who rock mullets because you know they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You know they don't care. Those are the freest people in society. You know what I mean? You think you're free. Shave the sides of your head and then live your life. You know what I mean? And just take the disrespect. Because that's what they're getting all day long. People are just shitting on them all day about that haircut. And then just hair. It doesn't make any sense. And they still go to work. They're still they're flipping their burgers, typing in their computers. What the fuck is that haircut? What the fuck is your face? Like, that's the attitude of a mullet person. They're just constant defensiveness, and they're happy, living their best life. And you know that guy can chug a beer. You want to drink with the mullet guy. You all shit on the mullet guy, but when you go to the party, you're like, I'm fucking drinking with Ted, man. That guy fucking, that's how he got his hair like that. He got fucking hair, and he was, you know, he had a mullet. Doesn't give a fuck. No suggestion. Tattoos? I'm too scared to get one. I fear pain. I don't like pain. I don't want to get that needle shot into me thousands of times. My buddy, he got his whole back done whaling a squid. It looks fucking dope. And I said, why? And he said, because I like it. And I'm like, that's why you get a tattoo. Anyone who's got a tattoo and it's like a dead relative, I'm like, dear God. I'm like, oh no. I didn't want to talk about this. I just wanted to have conversation. I didn't want to, God damn it. Why can't it just be a squid and a whale, bro? Why can't you just like fish? All right? I just want a guy who likes fish. I don't want to hear about a story, you know? I could never do a tattoo. Permanence, man, I fear a tattoo more than marriage. Because you can divorce a marriage. You know what I mean? You can't divorce a tattoo. That just requires more pain. They shoot a laser at you like you're Bond or some shit. I don't know how that works. I couldn't handle a tattoo. All right, next question.
Sibling rivalry.
You say sibling rivalry?
Yeah.
Man, I have a fucked up nose. You may see it's not straight, crooked, got a bump. That's because my brother just palmed a basketball one day and smashed me in the face with it. We had a terrible relationship. But it was fucked up. People are like, that's so mean of him. I'm like, I jumped on his head and dislocated his jaw. I mean, it's not like it wasn't tit for tat. Like, he had a reason to beat the shit out of me. Because he was 6 years older than me, right? And so that's a big weight difference. If you follow UFC, you're in different weight classes, man. We're talking flyweight, heavyweight. This is not a fair matchup. So I had to be fucking sneaky with my shit. I had to wait till it was dark. I'd dress in all black, get a ski mask, like a little creeper, then climb up onto the top bunk, start punching the balls, you know? Grab his lips and rub it into his braces, do whatever I could to, yeah, fuck you, all right, fuck you, no. I got a broken nose, motherfuckers, like I didn't earn this. I didn't earn my fucking facial feature. Sibling rivalry. Dude, he would fucking, and because like he, again, 6 years older, so they would like, my parents would let him babysit me when I was real young, right? But his idea of babysitting was like, lock me in a closet. He had like these closet doors with 2 doors with the handles, and he just put a fucking coat hanger over that so you couldn't open it, and I would just sit in the closet, start dressing up in whatever fucking clothes were there to like not go crazy in my little jail cell of shoes and mom's dresses and shit. One time he just tied me to a rocking chair and he just threw cookies at me for like an hour. And he would just like put a cookie on my chest. Trying to get this rocking and trying to get this cookie. Like as a little James Bond villain, like, I gotta get out. I gotta fucking. We were terrible to each other. It was summer camps after that. My parents sent me to summer camps because it was cheaper to send me. They're like, they'll kill each other. He'd always get mad too because I would do shit like I'd lock us outside of the house on accident because I was dumb. One time I locked us out of the house in the dead of winter in Michigan. It's below freezing and we're just in our pajamas outside. And it was like that for like 2 hours. And he's just sitting there going like, I can't wait to break your nose in 5 years. I can't wait to take out this vengeance. We had a tumultuous childhood. All right, next question.
Vegas.
Did you say Vegas? I hate Vegas. They just want my money. The free drinks are cool. I'll sit at a slot machine and pay a penny to get a fucking White Russian. That's dope. But other than that, why would I want to go somewhere where it's just like standing in a hot air dryer? You know what I mean? Where it's just like, hey, you want to go see a $500 show? No, thank you, Vegas. And why are people in Vegas with babies at 3 a.m.? You ever see that shit? There's just a couple drinking a fucking 40-foot fucking alcohol beverage with a baby. Like, what do you have a baby in Vegas for? I'm not trying to be judgmental, but you're a shit parent. That's not judgmental. They're just shit. All right. That's judgmental. All right. Next question. PDA. I'm for it. I couldn't give a fuck. It's fun to watch. It's fun to do. What's wrong with it? You know what I mean? And if you're making out in public and you're like, why are you looking at me? Because you're fucking making out. It's awesome. Just keep going. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I know it's a bus. What are you doing? You should have your headphones on or be reading a book, but instead you're giving her a hand job. Let's fucking see what else develops. PDA is great, man. There's so many bad. Oh, thank God the internet wasn't around when I lived in New York. My God, boy. I would go on Tinder dates, man, and bars stay up until 4 a.m. We did shit in bars. Like, they weren't swingers clubs, but they're just, people would openly just like be fingering each other in bars in New York at like 4 a.m. and everyone's like for it. And then you go to Central Park after and fucking the leaves or something. Like, it was a dangerous time, you know? I say that, but it was like 3 years ago, so I don't know. All right. I don't know. Well, yeah, what was next question? What'd you say?
You know those shoes that like separate your toes? Like...
Yeah. Again, that's like what the mullet guy wears. He's like, yeah, I got some toe shoes. Fuck off. I can grip the shit out of a rock. And then he just fucking climbs a wall like a fucking lizard. You're like, whoa, shit, dude. Is he Aquaman? What the fuck was that? I don't even... Fucking toe shoes, bro. Foot gloves. Who thought of that? How high do you have to be to think of foot gloves? Oh, dude, hear me out. It's a shoe, but a glove for your foot. What? And they're made of rubber, dude. Fucking. All right, cool. All right, yeah. I can make a quick 10,000 off day. All right, next question. Little applause break from one lady, and I'll take it. You got this. Am I failing? That's only... No, that's the shit the nice mom says when their kid's fucking up. Like, oh, you got this, baby. You got this. Oh. The kid just throws an air ball. You got this, baby. Oh. All right, one last suggestion.
Astrology.
Did you say astrology? It is a woman. Dear God, why in LA is everybody about their Pisces universe? I truly believe the universe doesn't give a fuck about anybody. You know, that's why there's poor people. That's why there's famine. He's not poor because he's an Aries. What the fuck are you talking about? If all the homeless were Leos, I'd get it. I'd go, all right. You know what? Maybe there's something to this. But you know what? No. It's a random fucking pot of shit we're all born into. All right, let's get Jeremiah back up here. I've been Peter Banachowski. Thank you.